Hello children, welcome to online classes run by DU Nalgonda. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the vocabulary, grammar and discourses that are present in your Unit 6 for class 7th. Shall we start? Yes. In this video, I have given the same examples that are there in your textbook. Under vocabulary, there are 3 exercises, and under grammar, there are 2 exercises. Let us know what are they. Yeah, synonyms. Do you know what synonyms are? Yeah, Telugulo vatini pariyaya padalu antaru. Means the words that have same meaning, that convey same meaning. Okay, we can use alternatively. We can use those words alternatively. Okay, here the words that are given in the yellow column are the words given as an exercise in your textbook. And the words that are there in the blue column, you need to find out these words in your textbook that convey the same meaning given in the yellow one. Did you get my point? Yes. Okay. So the first word, let us see the first word, clear, and the meaning that, the synonym that has been given in your textbook is comprehensible. Means here I have given you the meanings in the white column, and the meaning that clear conveys is understand the concept. There are many meanings for clear, but here in your lesson, it is taken this meaning. It has taken this meaning, understand the concept. So, teachers will be asking like, is it clear? Okay, so clear here in the sense, have you understood the concept? Like bravery. Bravery means courage. You can use courage in the place of bravery. Shameful, disgraceful means causing shame. Hide means conceal. Conceal means covering anamata. Make out of sight. Kanipinchakunda cheyadam. Hide. Upset means unhappy. You might have heard this. Feel disturbed. Argued means debate. To have a quarrel-like things through words means a fight, it's a fight, but with words. Swore. Swore means promise. Promise is the word in your textbook. Okay, to take an oath. Unpleasant means disagreeable, not giving pleasure. Tapped means pat. To strike lightly. Damage. Damage means getting spoiled, making it unfit. Don't damage the things. Like means don't make it unfit or don't make it useless. These are the synonyms. Okay, this is the first exercise in your textbook. Yeah, coming to the second exercise. In this exercise, you need to go box by box. Fill in the blanks with the words from the box. Here in the second box, you have given 10 words that you need to fill in the blanks given in the third box. Okay, here is a conversation between Ruchira and Suhas. And the words that are given there in the second box are grateful, respect, certain, courage, sternly, afraid of, terrible, hesitated, disturbed, and disgraceful. These are the words. And you need to find out these meanings and have to fill the blanks given in the box below that one. Yeah, the first one I have done for you. Ruchira, I don't know why teacher dash to give his mobile number. Why he hesitated to give his mobile number? Hesitated means not willing to do something. Okay, he was not willing to give his mobile number. Then Suhas was saying he might be worried that you would dash him with your phone calls. You would disturb. If you make phone calls frequently, he might be disturbed. Okay, there comes disturb. I have great respect for him. Dash for him means respect for him. I will never behave in a dash manner. Dash manner means shameful or disgraceful. Just earlier we have discussed that disgraceful is nothing but shameful. Next, Suhas. I'm dash that our teacher will not give his number. I'm sure, I'm certain. There you have the word certain. I'm certain that our teacher will not give his number. Anyhow, I like your dash. Means courage. I like your courage. We are all dash him. Em chestaru teacher ni respect. We all respect him. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we are all afraid of him. Next, Ruchira. I don't think our teacher is dash here, but he says everything dash. Is terrible. I don't think our teacher is terrible, but he says everything sternly. Sternly means strictly. The meaning is there in your glossary. You can also watch it there. Once he gave me a wonderful gift, so I am always dash to him. Grateful. Grateful means thankful. Yeah, we have completed our second exercise. Let us go to the third one. Hey, see how wonderful it is. Like, right? This is a word ladder. Word ladder. Word means padalu. Telusu. Ladder means Nichana. Have you heard about it? Yeah, Nichana. We use Nichana to reach higher positions, right? So, and here, why is it called like this? Word ladder means by making use of the last and front words, last and the first words, by using the last and first letters of a word, we'll make a ladder type structure. Okay, so here we go, and here some clues are given in order to fill these blanks. I'll read it for you. Sandhya said dash that she hated him. Sridhar is a dash boy of 10 years old, and this word you need to begin that word with Y and end it with G. Jyoti used to sleep beside her dash. Here the word comes, the word begins with G and ends with Y. The garden is full of dash colored flowers. Here you need to fill the word belong to the colors, okay, which starts with Y and ends with W. You need to guess it, okay? I met my friend Kumar on my dash home. Yeah, only three-lettered word here. Going to the next page. Yeah. Have you expected? Sandhya said dash that she hated him. Like Sandhya said harshly. Sandhya said respectingly. Like that, okay? That she hated him. So what might be it? Next, Sridhar is a dash boy of 10 years old. What type of boy is he? And Jyoti used to sleep beside her. So in the lesson also Swami used to sleep beside his mother and dash. Yeah, the garden is full of dash colored flowers. And I met my friend Kumar on my dash home. Now let us see the answers. Clearly, clearly. Okay, Sridhar is a dash boy. Can you guess this word? Yes, it's young, Y-O-U-N-G. Jyoti used to sleep beside her, G-R-A-N-N. Why? Granny. The garden is full of colored flowers, Y-E-L-L-O-W-L-O. I met my friend Kumar on my way home. Good. This is completed. Have you enjoyed, children? Yeah, let us go to the third exercise of your vocabulary part. Now, here, what do you see? What's the headline? It's proverb, right? What are proverbs? తెలుగులో మీరు సామెతలు అని విని ఉంటారు కదా. సో జనరలీ we use them, like elders use them more, right? ఎందుకు యూస్ చేస్తారు? To get a meaning of things like ఒక బిహేవియర్కి అది సూట్ అయ్యేలాగా యూస్ చేస్తారు కదా. సో ఎవ్రీ లాంగ్వేజ్ హ్యాస్ ఇట్స్ ఓన్ ప్రావర్బ్స్. And what do we get by these proverbs? Let us see. First, let us see what a proverb is. A proverb is a short, generally known sentence of the folk which contains wisdom, truth, morals, and traditional views in a metamorphical, fixed, and memorizable form, and which is handed down from generation to generation. It's not written, so elders use and we to use, like that. It comes from generations and generations. Okay, so why do we use this? So by using these proverbs, we can understand the native speakers and their culture. Okay, and next, in our speech, if we use proverbs, that sounds that we are a fluent users of English or a fluent users of any language. Okay, we can learn the pronunciation of new words by using proverbs. We can even know the culture of that region. Right, and here I'm going to give you a few examples, like what is the meanings of these proverbs. Let's move. Haste makes waste. This is a proverb which means that if you do something in a hurry or in a quickly manner, what happens? It causes mistake that gives efforts being wasted. Your efforts will be wasted. Mistakes may take place. So don't do things in a hurry. In order to say that meaning, we use haste makes waste. Let us move to the next proverb. A stitch in time saves 9. So if you find a solution, it means that if you find a solution for a problem immediately, it may save a lot of extra work, right? So you need to take decisions as quickly as possible. So in order to tell that, we can say this proverb, a stitch in time saves 9. Next, mustn't cry over spilled milk. Palu. Spilling means olikipovam. There is no use in being upset over situations that have already happened and cannot be changed. So if a situation is already happened, if it is not good also, if it is get spoiled also, we can't do anything, right? So in order to why to waste time being upset? So to convey that meaning, we use mustn't cry over spilled milk. Next, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. This is generally we use with the children, like not you, but who don't have interest in doing something. Okay, yeah, let me tell you the meaning of this. You can make it easy for someone to do something, but you can't force them to do it. Okay, so taking horse to the water is easy, but you can't make it drink. So in the same way, we are bringing you the lessons, but we are it's not in our hands to make you listen to them. So don't make this proverb suitable to you. Okay, yeah, for this it's enough for these, because you can search the meanings, you can browse the meanings in browser. children, you have an interesting exercise in your textbook regarding proverbs, which we have just now discussed. Here you need to match these columns to the left and right sides, okay? And when you match them, you'll get a new proverb. So in order to match them, you have been given some clues also in the brackets to your left side. Just have a look at it. Let us solve it quickly. An apple a day. You need to search for a profession. Here I find, it's doctor, Now the answer is D. An apple a day keeps the doctor away is the proverb. Next, a friend in need rhymes with need. So you need to give the same word which rhymes like need. Yeah, indeed. Very good. So now the proverb becomes a friend in need is a friend indeed. A. Failure is search for achievement. Achievement means success. Yes, the answer is E, and the proverb is failure is the stepping stone to success. Next, a stitch in time or A saves 9. You need to search for a number. A stitch in time saves 9. The pen is, you need to search for a weapon. Weapon, sword. Yes, C. The answer is C. And now the proverb goes, the pen is mightier than the sword. Empty vessels. Search for noise. Where noise is? Yeah, very good. It is a J. So empty vessels make much noise. The answer is J. Little drops of water make the mighty ocean. The answer is F. Honesty ends with CYU. Which word ends with CY? Yeah, it is policy. I. The answer is I, and the proverb is honesty is the best policy. Make hay. Search for a star. Star. Yeah, sun is also a star. You know that. Answer is H, and the proverb is make haste while the sun shines. Barking dogs. Search for what dogs do. Generally, dogs bark, but here bite also is given, so they also bite. And the proverb goes, barking dogs seldom bite. The answer is G. Have you enjoyed? Yes, very good. Now let us move to the most important topic of your lesson, that is grammar. You find three sentences to your left and 2 sentences to your right, but you find some changes in the verb form. In the left hand side, you see only the past forms of the verbs, but whereas in the right hand side sentences, you see the verbs that are in a continuous form. Let us find out what it is. Thomas Alva Edison invented bulb. In the past, he had invented bulb. So we can say that Thomas Alva Edison invented bulb. And the tiger killed many people of Gurgaon village. It had already killed. Next, Sachin Tendulkar received many awards and rewards. Now, these type of sentences are in simple past. They are in simple past. We used past verb in these sentences. Now, let us move to the right hand side sentences. Swami was sleeping beside his grandma when his father returned home. So after his father's return, he saw that Swami was sleeping. The action was going on when he came. Next, my mother was cooking when a relative came to our house. So what was mother doing? She was cooking. The action was in a continuous form, that in the past. Okay, so that is called as past continuous. Here you have been introduced to 2 types of tenses, simple past tense and past continuous tense. Now let us go into details. The uses where we can use simple past tense and past continuous tense with examples. The first one, it is used to talk about a completed action somewhere in the past. Example, Valmiki wrote the Ramayana. Okay, so it has been done years back. That's why we mention simple past here. And next, we can have a finished time word like yesterday, last week, last year, last night, at 2 o'clock, or in the year 2014, like that. We can give the time, particular time. In that type of sentence also, we have to mention the verb in the past form. We watched a movie yesterday. In order to express past habits, this tense is used. I studied late in the nights. So this was my habit actually. Okay. So there also we have to mention the verb in the simple past form. Next, past continuous tense. It is used to describe actions that began in the past and often continued for a short period of time. Swami was playing in the garden. Next, it describes actions or events that happened at a specific time in the past. Children were playing, making noise when teacher entered the class. So when teacher just came to the class, the children, what they were doing? They were making noise. So here we can mention two actions which has completed and which was going on at the same particular time which we talk about. Now let us move to a simple exercise of your lesson and that too regarding your lesson. This example is also regarding your lesson. Here you need to fill the blanks with the simple past and past continuous forms of the verbs that are given in the brackets. Now I'll tell you and you need to note them down. While Swami's father dashed the newspaper, Swami dashed to it. Here two actions were simultaneously happening, like the father was reading and the Swami listened. And Swami listened. Next, his father dashed him to sleep alone. His father asked him to sleep alone, but he was afraid of ghosts. B form means you can give is, are, was, were, but here we are talking about a simple past, so we need to take was as he is the singular subject. Next, we dashed to sleep in his grandmother's room. He dashed to sleep in his grandmother's room. So here it's a habitual action. So he wanted to sleep in his grandmother's room. While he dashed a terrible dream. While he was sleeping, this was a continuous action. While he was sleeping, he had a terrible dream. Next, a tiger dashed him and he dashed to escape. So here is also one action is going on and the other he was doing it, right? And so a tiger was chasing him and he tried to escape. Yeah, this is also an important one. Here you have to find the error that is given in the sentences, and you need to find out. You have to edit with the correct word, right? So the first one is the raw one, which is given in your textbook, and the later para is with answers. Okay, Akbar was on his way to the dining room, not for the dining room, way to. So preposition to comes after way. Next, at the same time, a messenger came to say that the queen was ill, not come, because all this has already happened. This whole passage is in the past form. Next, Akbar left Hira Chand and spent the whole morning Dash's sick wife with his sick wife. So in order to, here we are dealing with somebody, to be with somebody, we need to use with, not by. By is used to indicate the position. Next, he returned to the dining room, not a dining room, because dining room is already mentioned. Here the article, definite article, the is used. Next, Akbar began to feel it, not felt it, because after to we need to write the V1 form of the verb, to plus infinite. Did you get it? Yeah. Now let us move to the discourses that are given in your textbook. The diary, it's a minor discourse, and diary, why it is used, how it is written, let us know. Diary writing is used to document one's own feelings, experiences, happening, a description of an event, etc. Diary is purely personal and can be maintained secretly. Diary writing improves our creativity in narrating an incident and also expressing skills. Generally, these diaries you might have seen in films that some of the characters, they write diaries and they keep somewhere secretly, so in order not to show off it, or it will be maintained secretly. Their feelings, emotions, and their experiences, they can be written in that diary. Now let me tell you about my diary, which I wrote after uploading of my online class to the YouTube channel. See how I have written, how I expressed my feelings over there. 21st/11/2020, Saturday, 9 p.m. Today I feel very excited as my first online class was uploaded to YouTube channel. That was a privileged moment for me. I wanted to thank wholeheartedly our DEO Nalgonda Garu for providing us the chance of enriching ourselves in the usage of technology and moreover benefiting children to acquire the knowledge from their home only in this pandemic situation. I'm really happy for the children that they could enjoy our lessons which are different from our traditional classes. So these are my feelings that I have put on the diary. Now let us know the guidelines for diary writing. A diary entry has no fixed format or style of writing. However, a good diary entry does contain the following features. A good diary writing contains the place, the date, the day, and even the time of writing. For example, Agra, 20th July 2020, Friday, 8 p.m., like that. A diary doesn't need any formal heading. However, it is optional. No heading is necessary. If you want, you can give a suitable heading. The style and tone is generally informal and personal because that we are writing for ourselves. However, it depends on the subject. You can freely express your viewpoints and feelings. As a diary is writer's personal document, the diary entry does not need any signature also. Okay, it is totally optional. You can evolve your own suitable style depending on the topic of your writing. So children, you need to write the diary given according to the question given in your textbook. Like if you are a Swami, then how do you feel when you have received the appreciations from your school members? Yeah, next. Coming to the major discourse, that is description. Yeah, this is also an important discourse and also an easy one. Okay, have a look at it. A description is a set of characters by which someone or something can be recognized. We can describe people, places, and events. By describing them, we make a sketch in words so that the reader is able to get a clear picture of the described object. A good description creates a clear mental image in the mind of the reader. So when you are describing, you can even describe a person, a place, or a thing, or an incident. So when you are describing a person, let us say like you have to tell his features, face features, his color, his height, and how he looks, and also how he behaves. These are all the description of that particular person. Okay, so when a place is considered, the weather of the place, the how to go to that place, what are the routes to reach that place, and what other special importance of that place, like that. Okay, and here is an incident. In our textbook, we need to describe an incident. So how to describe an incident? These are the following points that has to be taken into consideration. Name of the event, what happened, why was the event important, when did it happen, and who were the people involved. Yeah, here is a sample description for you. Write a description about an act of bravery that you or your family or any one of your friends may have shown at some stage in life. It was 2 years back that one of my cousins went to catch fish in a stream that passes in the outskirts of their village in Visakhapatnam district of Andhra Pradesh with his friend. A 5 feet long crocodile which had strayed into the stream suddenly emerged out of the water and attacked his friend. Instead of getting scared and running away, my cousin held onto his friend's left hand and started to pull him out of the crocodile's grip. His physical strength and loud screams were heard by the nearby villagers. The crocodile lost its grip on his friend and slipped into the water. Afterwards, the crocodile was caught by the concerned forest officers. Now here we go. So children, you to write a description about an incident which shows bravery.